And the first speaker I'm going to call up now is the person who leads this movement. She's the daughter of 2 Holocaust survivors. She's the co-founder and CEO of Stand With Us, which of course has been working for 23 years on 6 continents. And since the inception of Stand With Us, the Forward magazine has twice named her one of the most 50 influential Jews in America. The Jerusalem Post has twice named her one of the 50 most influential Jews in the world. Please welcome Stand With Us International CEO and co-founder, Rothstein.
Well, well, well. Who's happy to be here? Are we grateful? So welcome to each and every single one of you. This promises to be the most dynamic and meaningful conference that we have ever had. Let me take a moment and ask Jerry Rothstein to please stand. Jerry. Jerry, our COO, you probably know him because of his sense of humor and his hard work. So, Jerry, I'm publicly thanking you for the incredible work that you do. And Esther Renzer, please stand up. So Esther is our president, international president at Stand With Us and co-founder. And this organization works on 6 continents. It is so hard to believe how fast we've grown. It's only really been less than 24 years, and we're on 6 continents. Amazing. So thank you to our incredible campus and high school and middle school and audio-visual staff and our events team, and to all our speakers that have joined us, our social media team. We love you, everyone on every level who have worked so hard to make this huge event possible. Before I begin my remarks, I want to remember someone. Her name is Olga Mishwe Washington. And I just want to bring her name into your hearts. How many of you knew who she was? Okay. So at the end of 2024, we lost her, one of our most incredible allies. She was a warrior for Israel and for the Jewish people. She never hesitated to work with us whenever we reached out, and we always, always supported her efforts. You might have met the rest of the Washington family, including the great Dumasani, Olga's father-in-law, and her husband, Joshua. The family is just, as you can imagine, heartbroken, and she left 2 beautiful children behind. Tonight, we want to lift Olga's name and memory and make sure that all of you know who she was and that you know that we've lost her. She was an angel, she was an Eshet Chayil, she was a kind woman of valor, and she was actually buried in Israel as a tribute to her life's work. May her memory forever be a blessing. So as we begin this conference, let's recognize something very important. If you look around you, you'll notice that you are sitting next to people who care deeply about Israel and about fighting rising antisemitism. We know this. It's simple. We share these priorities in this room. Yet, the person next to you may have a different political viewpoint, right? So please be sensitive to each other. That's not why we're here. They may have different religious practices. Please be respectful of that, because none of that matters at this conference. Because right now, we're here together. Our hearts are united. We're all engaged and focused on this educational moment and effort. We are focused. And together, we are powerful because we're all rowing in the same direction. There are plenty of people out there who want to attack us because we love Israel, because we call ourselves Zionists, because many of us in the room are Jewish, or even because those of us who are not Jewish passionately support the state of Israel. Those haters, those anti-Semites will always, always be out there to attack us. But this is our inner circle. And the people in the world who get you are part of this inner circle. We need to keep bringing them together. It's a global community of people who stand firmly on two unwavering principles: support for Israel and the fight against anti-Semitism. I don't need to spend my time arguing with people who refuse to understand us. I would much rather be with you. Everyone in this room and countless others who stand with us in this moment, you are the ones that matter, and we derive strength from each other. How many of you have lost friends since October 7th, 2023? Look around the room. I have too. How many of you, despite that loss, have gained like-minded new friends? Look at you. Look around. How many of you have been attacked for your beliefs? Look around. Look around. It's almost 100%. So clearly we are not alone. You are not alone. And this is a safe space. You are among friends. And all over the world, there are people who feel the way that we feel. There's a beautiful tree in front of Jerry and my house. It's a pear tree. Once a year, it bursts into bloom with tiny white flowers. And every time it does this, I stop and admire it. I get so excited for as long as those little white flowers are out there. I take photos, I tell my friends, I tell the family, I tell the children, look at this tree, it's amazing. And in those moments, I think of my mother. She loved all of nature. She loved trees. My mother survived 6 years of Holocaust hell. She lost all her relatives, including her beloved father, Joseph. She appreciated everything after the Holocaust: butterflies, dogs, music, every child, every single child, and trees. She hated to even see a tree cut. It upset her so much she would talk about it for a full day. And my mother was always so optimistic. No matter what happened, she would always say, "We will find a way to solve this. Don't worry. It will be okay." And she would say, "Never give up." In many ways, she is still the wind beneath my wings. And in moments like this that we're living through, when we wake up every single day to new different attacks, her words echo in my heart and give me strength. Despite all these crazy attacks, I wake up every morning filled with gratitude, and not just for trees. I'm deeply grateful for the work that we all do together at Stand With Us. Grateful that we can host these conferences. Grateful that we can provide legal remedies to those who need them. Grateful that we can empower you, giving you confidence to engage in richer, more meaningful conversations with your peers. Grateful that we can educate millions of people on social media every single day through the Stand With Us platforms. Grateful for the best team of professionals on the planet at Stand With Us. People who care about you, people who care about your struggles and our shared mission. I am lucky. I'm lucky. You're lucky. We're lucky to see this growing movement in action. And I'm proud to watch every single one of you step up as leaders within your communities. Imagine the power in this room alone, and imagine the power of our global movement. It's profound. We are making a difference every single day, individually and together. May we always feel gratitude and find ways to express it for the work we do, for each other, and may we always feel determined to never give up on our priorities to stand with Israel and fight anti-Semitism. Am Yisrael Chai.